got something that might interest you.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hey, what's up, bros? It's your boy Fearless. I'm back with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about some new things Capcom must bring to the table in 2023 in order for this game to be successful. I want to go over the Plaga because I think this is a perfect fucking opportunity for Capcom to bring in a whole new fucking dimension to the game. So we all know in the original, you know, Leon gets drugged at the village party.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
And you know, he gets infected and he starts tripping out and he has a few episodes and seizures or whatever. But you know, I never really felt like it was as dramatic and as impactful as it should have been. The original RE4 Plaga infection, you know, did not really create much suspense, buildup, or drama for me, you know, aside from a few cutscenes and seizures he had. Like, if you were to skip the cutscenes entirely, you would not even notice he's infected, you know? He's running around, just drop-kicking, roundhousing the fuck out of everybody, and there's like no symptoms or signs that he's infected, you know? I think this is a perfect opportunity for Capcom to introduce some gameplay elements of the infection, you know, like hallucinations, some new enemies. This is the perfect time to bring Hookman back, and you know, just some overall difficulty gameplay elements like harder aiming, maybe reduced stamina, you know, reduced abilities, maybe even he starts tripping out on Ashley.
I'm ovulating right now.
No way, fag.
Like they have a little argument or fight about something, you know, just kind of make it pretty bluntly obvious that there's obviously something wrong with you guys. So yeah, moving on, I want to talk about the flashlight element. As you can see in one of the screenshots, he's using a flashlight, which is, I mean, everybody knows if you've played Outlast or any horror games, the flashlight makes the whole fucking game much more scarier. So I think this is a good example of what I'm trying to say is if, you know, he has some trouble with the Plaga infection, maybe he needs his flashlight to better see things or better see enemies that he can't normally see because he's fucking infected. You know, like maybe he's fucking high as shit or his eyes are bloodshot red, like right here. His eyes are pretty red at one point. Maybe he can't see well and the flashlight is like his second pair of eyes. Either that or, you know, they're just taking a lot of stuff from the beta. But the flashlight mechanic is definitely a step in the right direction. I'll tell you that for sure. But yeah, also, have you ever fucking turned a flashlight on in the woods? Or like somewhere scary at night? It's fucking terrifying. Imagine, you know, only having a flashlight in a dark ass castle like in the original, and you see all this weird shit going on, you know, or you're in the woods and it's just dark as shit and all you see is shadows of the trees, maybe a shadow comes by. This is a perfect element for the fucking game. Okay, now moving on to combat. Leon is a fucking badass. You know, if I were to put Leon on a fucking scale of 1 to 10, like I'd put him at a 10. This guy can be in Street Fighter. He can be probably even be in Tekken or fucking Mortal Kombat. Imagine Leon in fucking Mortal Kombat or fucking Street Fighter. Come on, dude. He's got the perfect look for that. Anyways, you know, I would like to see some more combat takedowns. In the original, all you can do is fucking roundhouse. You know, there's a little sidekick and there's a fucking suplex. Like, what is this guy in WWE or something?
It's very dangerous. You gotta be kidding. No!
But anyways, you know, RE5 took this to a better level. They had more combat features depending on where you shot the enemy and how they reacted to the bullets. Fucking bullet sponges and shit. But yeah, this would definitely be something they have to introduce. Some more takedowns. I mean, who would not love to see a fucking, you know, Ganado just get fucking master locked? Can you imagine a fucking zombie getting put in the master lock? Oh my god, I'm going way too off. But you know, in general, better melees, better attacks, and please, please put some ragdoll effects. I cannot wait to see a Ganado fly across my screen because I fucking threw a grenade somewhere in the bushes. You know, just roundhouse kick a zombie and he just goes flying. It's fucking hilarious. You know, they gotta bring something like that in. Now, next up, we need to talk about Ashley, and all I could say is we need to talk about Ashley. She definitely needs a total makeover, possibly even rehab, as in a whole new character development and personality.
Catch me outside, how about that?
In the original, she was just kind of there and not really much help. Guys, you know, a girl's perspective to things is always interesting. I think she could be more useful and might even get lucky to carry a handgun. Oh wait, you know, someone's calling me. Hello? What? What do you mean? She's not 21. But it's just a game. She killed who? But she's the president's daughter, shouldn't she? Oh, gun laws in California. Okay, yeah. Whose car is getting towed? Oh crap. Hell, so scratch that, guys. Looks like Capcom doesn't want to offend anybody out there. But no, seriously, you know, it'd be nice to see her with some better gameplay elements and not be so damn annoying like.
Help! Leon! Leon! I opened it, Leon. Leon! Leon, look at the ceiling. Leon, shoot those barrels on that wagon.
Please, I'm already annoyed to have to wait 9 months for this remake. Now we're gonna talk about America's favorite topic, you know, guns. Yeah, baby, guns. Yeah, we gotta see some better guns come back, you know, like a fucking chainsaw shotgun. No, I'm just kidding, but hey, imagine that. That'd be fucking awesome. But seriously though, you know, we gotta see some better guns and some better weapon upgrades. Every single upgrade in the original is available through the merchant, and that's not really a bad thing, but you know, it kind of lacks, you know, some intelligence. I like what they did with RE2 Remake, where you had to be knowledgeable enough, you know, be a little investigator and find out the locker combinations, or you had to backtrack to get some secret upgrades for the Desert Eagle. You know, there was like key like parts that you had to use to like find upgrades or secret areas to access things. That's something that needs to return. You know, there has to be maybe a little bit more backtracking in this game because it is pretty fucking linear. But you know, I don't have a problem with that, but just a little backtracking here and there, you know, to find some secret weapon upgrades, you know, especially for like the OG guns, like the hand cannon, the Chicago typewriter, the PRL. Imagine finding upgrades for those guns. Wouldn't that be fucking awesome? Speaking of those guns, if they don't bring them back, I'm gonna cause a Twitter war on Capcom's page. And all of you are gonna fucking join me because you're watching this video right now. You guys will join the fucking crazy fan page, you know, clan to fucking take over Capcom's page and just bombard it with hate comments about how you guys ruined the remake. Like, come on, I'm so down.
But I think right here we're gonna walk down to
Capcom.
and we're gonna cheer on.
Capcom, you ruined Resident Evil for Remake. Eat shit and die.
But anyways, speaking of these OG guns, you know, I just thought about a flamethrower round shotgun. Can you just imagine that in the remake? A shotgun, which is Leon's most iconic weapon. Even in the fucking models and, you know, toys they release him, he always has his trusty shotgun. It's the first gun he gets. Imagine flame slug rounds for the shotgun. I'm actually just mind blown. That's the best idea I've had all day. Also, they have to bring back the silencers for the pistols. I would love to see an optional stealth mechanic in this remake. The silencer is actually available in the original, but it's only accessible through a trainer, or if you've downloaded Albert Marin's, you know, HD mod, which is the best thing that's ever came to this game. You know, you can access the silencer through a secret area he actually made. And that's my point here, is I would love to see things like that. You know, hidden weapon upgrades, only accessible if you find them in a secret location. Moving on to the last thing I want to talk about is the crafting and building mechanics that were introduced in Resident Evil 8. You know, you were able to get gunpowder and stuff to make ammo. I'm not really sure how I would feel about that in the remake. It could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how scarce the ammo is, but You know, I know the RE4 is a little outdated, and we're definitely not going to see those glow spikes from the ground telling you, hey, there's ammo and coins here. So I'm really curious to see what's your guys' opinion on that. Would you like a building crafting element in the remake, or would you just prefer to do it old school and just find ammo and coins and stuff, you know, on the ground or from dead bodies? Or would you like to be more scientific and make your own little stuff? That's all the content I have for you guys in this video for today. I didn't want to touch upon the obvious aspects of the remake, like, you know, movement mechanics and that kind of things, because it's obvious, you know, that we're going to be able to shoot while moving. You know, all the remakes have that recently. And, you know, just there was a few things I was debating on talking about, but I'm like, I'll probably save that for another video. It's kind of like a whole different topic, or just in general, like, it's pretty blatantly obvious it's going to return. But yeah, you go guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like the smash button. Like the smash button. Yo, I'm gonna start using that. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. And yeah, I will be posting more content and updates as the game gets updated and we get closer to the deadline. So yeah guys, I'll see you guys next time.